we're going to be escorting. We're going to be picking up the infantry that's in the south. You see, there's 2 pockets of infantry in the north of Kobuleti. So we're going to pick up those dudes, and we're going to fly northeast. See where Fugel's flying to the moment. There's a big grouping of red markers. That's where our APCs and IFVs are. So we're going to drop the infantry off over there. We should have some interactions through the F10 dialogues that should unload them and then load them into the vehicles, but I haven't seen those before, so we'll take a moment to figure those out. They should get into the vehicles and then drive them to Old Kobuleti, at which point we're escorting them back there. So, I think it's probably going to be prudent for us to do is let's go for cast loadouts, but take 50% fuel, because otherwise we're going to be super heavy. If you're worried about weight, or you're not confident flying heavy, then maybe just go miniguns instead of rockets. Don't forget to arm your flares and chaff, and arm your weapons as well when you're ready for that.
Drive, if you call something out to me and I don't respond, it's just the channel command talking over you. So,
come in. Whoa, what the fuck's going on over there?
Yeah, they're calling out. There's some shit going down right above us.
Tell me about it.
Can anyone tell what that was?
It looks like a 23.
It looks like that's a F4.
It's falling out of the sky.
Right, one lifting, heads up.
2.
Three.
Right, force lifting. Do you see me to your left, Stoops?
I do see you, yes. We're moving.
Wires shrunk.
Good job. See our infantry. Alright, we're going to check left before the wires. Slowing it down. That red building on the left, the infantry in front of it. So we'll land on the right side of it. Get to ground effect and just taxi in. Sending now. Speed's 40. Going into the flap. Taxiing around. I'm going to land forward.
I'll be on your right.
Roger, looks like there might only be 3 groups here. I'm touching down here.
Landing trail, since there's a pole to your right.
Yeah, trail's good.
Not getting the pickup options.
You are not in a pickup zone.
I believe this is not the pickup zone. I believe these are just AA troops. Is the pickup zone down?
I think
In
it must be
Z3?
further west. There's some paratroopers further west. Those guys. Oh
Okay,
yeah.
I was thinking it was the one farther south where we
I
picked
think
them up
you're right.
originally.
It does say pickup zone. True. There's different pickup zone. Let's head there instead. We'll take the coast. We'll go for northeast now. Oh well. One lifting.
2.
3.
4.
Okay, we're aiming for this pole straight ahead of us next to the bridge. Choo choo, motherfuckers!
And that's
Think I
where
can.
everything went
Think I
off the
can.
rails.
Oh!
I think there's a lot of value in flying along the train tracks like that sometimes. It's good training.
Wow.
You know, it took me a second. Apparently I need more coffee.
Holding 40, turning in. And one's going to land on the road. That's
Two's on your right.
short of the road. One loaded.
Three does not have CTLD options at all.
Neither does 4.
Okay, well, we'll pass them.
Chad, did you have those options at the other area?
Yeah, I've had the options the whole time. Do you have them?
No, I don't.
Oh, fuck. Steve, can you pass it up to Brian, please?
I can't.
Alright, so check the map real quick. This is going to be our nav plan. We're going to fly up to Kobuleti. We'll just follow the rail line again. When we get to the north side of Kobuleti, we'll break right. And we're going to follow the wires, which should take us pretty much all the way to Kakuti.
Check.
So we should see an end to the towns that will be on the left of the aircraft once it just opens up to be plain fields more or less on the left. And that's pretty much our time to right turn at that T-junction on the road. That road running between 2 sets of wires. One lifting.
2.
4.
You settled? We're about to cross in front of the K-50, I think. It's on our front right now.
Sing. Let's climb. That should be our wires in the 12 o'clock now. Setting again. Just watch the speed. Speed's currently 90 here. 95. 100. Maintaining 100.
That's cute, right in front of us.
Yeah. Presume that's friendly AAA.
Something's hitting the ground to our front left, close.
That should not be friendly.
Right. Check right. If we take contact, we're not going to try and stand off and engage, we're going to brake. And we're going to brake southeast. Alright, let's get low. So use some of these low hills on our right to try and mask. AAA's on the left. Can you call in that AAA that's about 2 miles to our left?
Hey, firm, as soon as command net settles.
Yeah. Maintaining 100 knots. Field the sight. See the red and white pole to the front. Reducing speed. With the red out. If you need to, too steep, you need to go around, just do so as well.
Freeze down.
4
Didn't listen to
is burning.
Came in too steep, and as I was recovering, I got too close to dslyecxi, so
So who went down?
it's 3 and 4.
You both went. You both crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For our weights and this kind of landing, we should do it a lot more gradual.
It felt pretty gradual to me, but I guess.
You
I guess
said
not.
if
What happened? Was it the transition speed that got you, or what?
No, it was my own stupidity. You told me to go around if I felt it was too steep, and I had that thought, and then I thought, oh no, they got it, I can follow. And then I screwed it up.
I mean, what point did you screw it up at? Was that when you went below 40 knots?
No, it was before that. I was trying to dump speed fast enough to follow your approach, and got too close to dslyecxi, so I just chopped my collective and put it in the dirt so I wouldn't touch him.
That would have been the point to go around.
Yeah, well, before that.
I mean, if you have to make a big correction like pumping collectors, probably worth just throwing it away.
Four, let me know when you're ready. We'll go together.
Copy.
You pass to the GCI that the troops are unloaded, please.
I guess the other thing that would help in that kind of situation is to just spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mostly it. I was too close and too low, and there was no time to recover from what I had done to myself.
Same with me.
Roger, 3-4, follow that route to your left, follow the wires. See if you can safely patrol the wires towards our position.
Copy. Stay between the wires and the foothills and low. Should be okay.
Basically, that road that our mechanized infantry are going to be following is the road that's to your left right now.
Crikey.
It's a convoy
Breaking
to
right.
our left.
There's shit all over that road. As we come back, we're gonna have to deal with.
Enemy vehicles.
Yes, I'm taking fire.
Yeah.
What type?
They appeared. I didn't get a good look. They appear to be light armor, light machine gun.
Alright, start working that route. Dslyecxi and I will try and control the road down towards you guys, but it's damage and stuff.
Copy that. All right, Ed. We're gonna come about right and re-attack from the direction we originally came in from. There.
Copy that.
One lifting.
Dude's on your left.
Okay, lifting right.
Ooh.
With you.
We're gonna get some distance, Ted, and follow the road. They're right on the road just before the city.
Copy that.
So 3 o'clock now, that rectangular white building, right in front of that. Turning in.
Can you let command know that you're working on a group plan? Be worth getting the GC on our net, I think, Stoops.
Freaking left.
Jai, we're taking fire front. I
Front,
think.
yep.
I don't know if that's light armor.
Breaking right over the wires.
In on him. Shit.
Caution wires on your right.
I didn't get a self look, but
Coming off road.
looked like T-55s maybe.
Yeah.
I think I got a 113, but I'm pretty shut up. They were also from our last attack on the left side of that road, I believe.
Seen left. With the infantry as well. And one more, 113. Way off. Breaking.
Yeah, those are tanks.
Yeah, we're gonna leave those. Let's extend south, southeast. They appear to be T-55s or heavier.
Breaking right.
I'm in here now.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting shut up.
Yeah, I'm pretty hit. Go for another run with guns and then might have to be out after this.
I think I still got him distracted.
Rolling in. Break.
Got him to your right coming in.
I'm out of rockets. Oh fuck, I'm on fire. I'm landing.
I think I just got the 113. I didn't see you smoking.
I got fire warning.
Maybe it's just a baby fire.
Oh, that's enough for me.
I'm attacking whatever's firing at you.
What's your direction? Three and 4 inbound east-west. Correction, west-east.
I'm out. Oh, I don't have a compass. I'm out this way.
You pick me up?
Got it.
Do you see where I am? Or can you tell me where you are?
Yeah, I'm east of the contacts. The way we came in.
Alright, I'll let them make their runs. There's still stuff shooting. I'll come and get you.
Roger, if you loop around the town to your left, you should be able to go south of that.
Jive, I'm in your channel now, by the way.
Alright, cool.
I'm losing hydraulics.
Do you want me to move the APCs to come help you?
2 of our Hueys are working on an M113 at the moment that's further ahead of my position. Hopefully they can knock it out before you get there. It might... Was it an I don't know if it was definitely M113, it might have been a striker or something.
I have to make a landing, I'm losing hydraulics.
I'm not receiving fire from that area anymore. I'm Winchester on rockets now. I believe we defeated it.
Try and pick me up.
Yeah, where's your location?
About 120 degrees to you.
Holy shit, this is horrifying.
You on the hill or near the lines?
Next to the road.
Yep.
Shit.
Ed, you still with me?
Yep.
Watch my ass and shoot at something if it shoots at me.
Okay.
No. Oh, it was so cool. I would have had it.
What was that? That just flew over us. Did anyone
That's
see
a
that?
25.
Okay, cool. One lifting.
You're lifting, your lights are on, by the way.
Four lifting.
Five lifting.
Oh, let's not get that close.
Just feels heavier.
I look like the old see if your wingman's paying attention takeoff. What's that orange smoke?
Kaz was engaging stuff out that direction.
There's an aircraft just took off to our left. You see it climbing. That's reportedly enemy. We're not sure what type.
Two saddle.
Foreshadowed.
5.
Guys, we need to check right slightly.
Oh! I see enemy targets. You got a MiG-23 directly above you, which is being engaged.
Let's drop it down here. He's just pitched down, pick up some speed.
Convoy in front of that orange smoke. Looks like it's at least 8 vehicles.
Right.
BTRs maybe?
Keep it to the right. Staneth, can you call that in, or it's on top of the orange smoke?
We just had 2 missiles.
Holy
over.
shit!
I'm
You
taking
see
some
that?
kind of hits.
Right, go down. Caution the wires to the front, cross the wires, and then we're going to loop around to the left. If you need to go defensive, then do so, whatever you want.
Wow, I'm good.
Right, we've got one more set of wires, I'm going to cross those. One turning left. Taking fire at the crossroad, braking right.
You're taking fire from a large enemy camp in that area.
Understood. Gonna brake left again, I'm gonna try and hit that convoy in the rear.
He's lifting, heading east to you.
You'll see fire coming from the ground. That's a convoy that we're gonna put some rockets into.
Copy.
If you
I
want
am
some
loaded
rocket
with.
stoops, then do that.
Yep.
Taking fire.
That's pretty grim.
Braking left. Some fucking heavy fire coming from those guys. My pilot's dead. Co-pilot's up. Put some if you want to put rockets down, do it from distance, then break off. We think we're gonna need some heavier casts on that. Right now, there's too many of them.
Whoa, two just got hit going down.
Fire's going down.
One's RTB. Guys, let's break off this convoy. We're gonna need that softened up first. Stoops, you on command it. I think Chris reported there might be a shulker in that group. Right, just sound off with your status and what you're up to right now. So are you up?
I see two back at the farm.
4 is at the FARP as well.
Roger. That's RTB Hughes. Stoops, you there, mate?
Looks like he crashed out again. He's out in the channel.
Alright, Stannis, can you pass it up to command that the slicks are RTB? If you're going to need fast air to work that group.
And the SU-25s are working right now.
We can mop it up, but think that's a bit too much for us.
Yeah, actually, I can go up and tell them.
Alright. Don't push it too much, Boker. We're going to rearm and then head to you and try and escort you rather than work the closer group. So we'll be with you in a few minutes.
Chris is saying he wants to use a Maverick on the SU. Essa's just like, yeah, just use the gun. At maximum range should be fine.
So yeah, when we first spotted that convoy, I said something was firing. That first burst it fired killed my pilot and co-pilot. And I was just orbiting around for a minute or so before they finally got me.
Oh shit.
I'll be a second still. I guess they ran out of pods. Like, put one of the large pods on and then nothing for the second one, and so now I'm putting a small pod. I hope that works. I think I'm good.
Alright, one lifting.
2.
Four.
5.
God damn it.
What?
The heavier weight on the right has me rolling to the right.
Have you got an asymmetric load?
Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting challenge. Let's go with that.
Sorry, I was all over the place there. I was checking them out.
Saddled, I guess?
Oh god.
As saddled as you can be to this. There's that
Like your first
convoy.
rodeo.
Our front left.
I see them. Stay right. Well, there's a couple of burning vehicles.
Think it's safe enough to me to start moving up the convoy?
I would say no, but I estimate we'll be with you in 3 minutes.
Alright. That hold up on the cross section, it's just before, yeah, they're basically the same spot.
Okay. Standeth, can you give a sit rep to command on that convoy to our left, please?
What status do you want to send?
Just a couple of Vics are burning, but the majority of them are still there. And they look stationary.
I think some of them just started moving.
As well as that camp on the crossroad to our left.
Taking fire left from the crossroads.
Dropping down. This might get a little bit mild, but I'll want to turn left and go north, get us onto the road that we want to patrol. So stand by for our left.
Yeah, I can see that convoy, the blue one that's moving from east to west. Still.
So it's moving away from you.
Yeah.
Cool.
However, it is of course moving towards the old airbase.
Yeah. Can you
It
see its
does have-
composition? Do you know what it...
Yeah, it's BTR 80s, Shilka.
Shilka.
Yep. Some
Where is
Euro-mounted
this?
AAA. Okramuri, they're just a mile east of that. Closing in fast.
Convoy are 11 o'clock.
That is the friendly convoy.
If there's an enemy Shilka heading towards the far, you should probably let Cass know.
Yeah, can you do that?
Yep.
Right, we're not going to engage that convoy with the Shilka, but we are going to patrol that road for anything else they've left behind. So check left, we're going to swing around, follow the road. Space it out nice and loose.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so if you follow the road west, there's an intersection coming up that I kind of want to take it up to.
Okay.
I think should be clear up until that point, I think.
Breaking left, enemy vehicle, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm in on that.
It's a pair of M113s is what I'm saying.
Roger.
4 breaking left.
Another vehicle left.
Breaking right.
What?
One's in on the target.
Say one out.
5's out to the northeast.
One breaking left.
3's in from the south.
One taking hits. One in from the south. See you, Stoops.
One's out to the north.
He's coming in from the northeast.
Stoops, did you just take a hit?
Apparently so, because I'm flying from the co-pilot seat all of a sudden.
Yeah, fucking be careful. You're taking SAM fire from Kobuleti.
Copy that. I'm ducking down. Is this the friendly convoy that's moving?
Yeah, that's affirmative.
Copy.
Shit.
Two sides to the south.
Alright, one's RTB, I've taken too many hits, my pilot's dead.
Three will join you.
Hey Slicks, what's your current, your net, what are you doing currently?
Boyker, I see a lot of infantry around there as well.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
actually
gonna
more concerning.
gonna see if I can clear some of them up with over range BMPs.
Yeah. Keep it long range though.
Yeah, of course. It's up a hill. I'm kind of fucked.
Alright, you might have to wait for us to come back and hose it.
Got one of the 113s.
Nice.
I got on the other one earlier, it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
I thought I got a direct hit with a rocket, one of them, but then it fucking shot my pilot.
Looks like Thor has loaded smoke rockets.
Burn them out.
Give him cancer.
Gas him.
Play the long game.
Drive, I don't know if I'm gonna make it back. Got some weird shit going on.
I'm seeing armed houses. I really hope those aren't houses capable of firing, like in Command and Conquer.
Yeah, I'm taking some infantry fire from the
Fire right.
houses.
Drive, are you south of that enemy convoy that you taking fire?
Yeah.
Shit. I guess I'll go north of it?
I would stay south of it.
Okay.
North is pretty bad, I think. Gazelles, man.
Yep.
If we had fucking gazelles with toes, that would have destroyed those M113s.
Who's gunning now?
5.
If anyone gets a chance to rake the trees near the M113s with minigun, there are infantry moving around. Obviously, potentially some RPG guys in there would be nice to get rid of.
Where's RTB for repairs? There's a convoy of T-55s.
Is fast air on this convoy right now?
convoy, the 2 M13s?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be. Standard, can you check?
I'm seeing Enfield loitering above, but...
Somebody's not made, I think, 2 runs on it.
Huh.
I think I saw 4 T-55s east of the old Kobuleti airfield.
Yeah, it sounds like one Casbird's in the area.
I'm orbiting it now, I don't see any more fire coming up.
Can you wave them off, Stanif, and get them to engage the convoys that are closer to Kobuleti?
Copy.
I'll put my last rockets in this area and then RTV.
It's directly west of Enfield right now. They're about to fly over. Let's see if we can get those hosts down with minigun before we get the convoy through. Can't really afford to lose any vehicles. Stoops, how long till you're ready to lift?
I'm gonna have to reslot because my pilot's dead.
Yeah, sure.
So starting up now, give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
What is a DC generator control?
I guess it's probably more to do with standby instruments than anything else. I think DC is normally battery powered.
I've been ignoring it for a little while now.
I mean, that's me guessing at a stretch and basically applying logic from 737.
Well, I haven't fallen out of the sky, so it didn't seem to be anything critical yet. I'm about a minute out from the fob. Or FARP or whatever.
Did the SU-25s mark orange smoke? I thought I turned that shit off in the menus, I fucking hate it.
Oh, holy shit. Alright, okay.
Something's firing onto the fob.
Yeah. There's something firing out to my 11. Is that... just next is the BTR-80s near Old Kobuleti. So when you're rearmed, can you engage those? We'll finish up here and then go back.
Alright,
Sure.
I have eyes on the building. I'm gonna mark it.
Oh, good. Something shot at me pretty heavy when I went over there a second ago.
Red smoke.
There's 2 red smokes.
What the fuck is that?
Should be more or less on the same position.
They're spread by about 200 meters.
Oh, shit, sorry.
One's breaking right, climbing wires.
I'm firing on the
God, is that
building as
one
well.
of- Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Direct hits with the rocket.
110
Yeah.
right.
I really,
Front building should
really
be
need
good.
those weapons now, please.
Yeah, it's on fire now.
Oh my fuck. Hi, ground crew, can you rearm me? This is kind of fucking important.
Yeah,
like,
you can
this needs to
ceasefire on that
happen
building. I
now.
think it's dead.
There's still infantry around it in the woods.
Not that I can see. See some dead guys.
Jesus, give me... Oh, fuck.
It looks cool as fuck from back here.
You have to imagine how it looks from down here.
Right, bike road, so you're pretty clear to move up.
Yeah.
Negative, negative. There's fire.
Going. Yep, I see
House
it.
on the right side of the road.
Yeah, I see it.
3's coming left.
2 breaking left.
One breaking right.
Marked.
2 will be in front of you.
I'm overflying you guys.
3's in from the south with rockets.
Are they in? Are they actually inside the building?
Yeah.
Alright,
Good
there's
hits.
smoke.
Was coming around from the north.
I didn't see any fire from them.
Nope, I'm gonna start moving the rest of the convoy up.
Yeah. Wave off, guys.
Jive, be advised, not the intersection that you're currently passing to the west, but the next one. I'm seeing some blue contacts. I think that's like a base or something they have.
Roger, I think we spotted that one early on, actually.
So you might take some fire from there. I'm not entirely sure.
Alright, I'll accelerate a bit and have a look. Can you get ready to call Cassin on that, if we do? Yeah,
yes.
taking fire. Brake left, brake left.
Shit, I was following the northern road.
Whoever just broke right was the wrong, broke in the wrong direction.
I was RTB, I didn't know you guys were still near me.
Yeah, there's a lot of armed buildings. Is what I'm getting up.
Yeah, it's a big enemy camp, breaking right.
There's also some vehicles in there.
We need that shit bombed.
Yeah, I can see what I can do about getting it marked.
There's fucking plenty of fire coming from that.
Are there any friendly vehicles in that general area?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, all the friendly vehicles are farther east.
Yep.
There's a little 4 vehicle combo up here to hit. Maybe 5, whatever.
Good news is there's a lot of shit down there on fire now.
Jesus
Don't
Christ.
get close to that shit. There is far too much fire coming out of that. Don't overfly it.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of automatic fire. You might want to.
If you want to nail it with minigun or rockets from a distance, do so. Do not get close to that thing. There's far too many sources.
What the fuck? How am I out of rockets? Do I have the shitty pods?
3's Winchester on rockets.
Why
Still
am I
heavy on
there?
guns.
Get down.
Calling tracers.
Oh god, please don't be anything bad. Oh, please don't be anything bad.
Alright, we got one jive, you copy that fixed wing?
Yeah. Right, tell him I'm going to fire in 5 seconds.
Eastern end of that is what's returning most of the fire.
4 breaking right.
This is good, guys.
I think
Keep
there's
up.
a 5-tank convoy just to the west of that,
Outbound.
where you guys are attacking.
Yes, yes, there is. I see tanks off to the side of the road. Advise Cass of that, so they know.
What direction from the camp?
It is 500 meters west of the camp. At the next intersections, they are on the south side of the road. Green tracers out. If they want, I can drop tracers on it whenever they're ready. I'll just stay high and far away from it. Oh yeah!
Oh,
that-
nice.
Fuck yeah! Nice to see some of those bombs getting put to use.
That was great. One's Winchester and guns. So look for some rocket targets and then one RTB.
Kaz is making another run. Anything else you want him to hit?
Yeah, those tanks are still active. They haven't touched them yet. Tell them to call for tracers and I'll put them down whenever they're inbound.
He says he doesn't have anything to kill T-5s right now.
Tell him he's useless. God damn it. Alright, then in that case I'm gonna RTV for rockets as well.
Alright, all slicks, break off from the camp. We're going to retrack our steps towards a friendly convoy. Make sure that road's still secure. Your copy?
2.
Copy. 3 is still RTB.
Is that you flying over the camp now? 1?
If I'm...
Alright, 4's gonna come around.
That was pretty cool actually with that camp. It was target rich enough just to fucking blaze the guns.
Low under me, drive.
Hey fun.
Alright, hold on.
Still taking light fire from the camp.
Roger. We'll check this road and if we don't pick up anything we'll turn around. We'll see if we can mop anything up in the camp. The problem is right now the camp is close to the T-55s. So I don't really want to stay there too long.
What's your heading, Jet? Oh, never mind, I see.
Basically between the wires. Boca, we see you. I'm going to turn around, turn about in this between these wires. You're cleared to continue, Biker.
Alright.
Negative. Keep an eye out for traces coming out of these buildings, guys. Haven't seen anything yet, but did happen earlier though.
Seeing a lot of hits on armed watchtowers, so there might be some guard-like towers that have the capability of shooting back at you.
There was a watchtower at the camp, yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing 3 still up.
Roger. Whoa, did a T-55 just take out MiG-21?
Looks like it.
Oh,
Holy
my.
shit. He flew over us and dropped some flares, then just got whacked.
Some Battlefield 4 shit.
Teach him.
Alright, I'm moving the convoy up to the intersection that precedes the one that you're at now.
Roger.
Fire
Right,
front.
breaking.
Breaking left.
That's interesting. The heavy rocket pods are now back in stock all of a sudden.
I could have sworn there was 100 available earlier on, so maybe is it different
I got different
depending on
stuff
which
at
part
different-
you land on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
There's 9,999 available now. And the plus side that also means there's smoke.
You need some T-55s dealt with?
If for
Can we get some traces so we can mark them?
Should be able to find him if he tracks west from the burning camp. We'll see them.
I can put smoke on them in a couple of minutes, but I'm rearming
with
with
it
it
right now.
Right.
Are you ready to copy him?
Yep. Visual.
I think there's 4 or 5 of them. They're kind of a little spread out right now.
Okay.
Slips, I'm overflying the camp right now, so just look out for any tracer sources that you can engage.
I'm heading back to Casnet so I can coordinate this in a moment.
Anyone see any tracers coming from the camp?
Negative.
Should I have you high or low?
Hi. Did you just fire a tow biker?
One of my vehicles did, yeah.
That was awesome. Just nailed the guard tower. More of that, please.
Hot mic bugger.
Yeah, so if you want rockets, land at the easternmost of the FARPs.
Slicks, you clear hot on anything you can find in the camp, including guards. Just caution the wires. Don't just hit one of the guards' house and set it on fire. Satisfying. That's another guard tower down. Watch out for those T-55s, it's firing at one of the slicks.
Yeah, that's 4. I'm fine.
Got a guard tower.
I've shacked 2 guard towers now, so I'm hoping we're nearly there. Is there any left? Breakers, the M113 still active down there. Between the tents on the north side of the camp.
Seen, I'm rolling in on that.
Roger. Nice.
We're up. 1-3's dead. I didn't get to fire my rod yet.
There are like a few little scattered infantry moved around down there still. 55, so.
Yeah. Right, make your runs. In the next minute, we're going to RTB together and rearm. Get ready for our next tasking, which actually may be transport.
No, that's not true. That's impossible.
You can also destroy those tents.
If you really want to canvass the area.
Oh, I do.
Wow.
Jive, we can no longer be friends. Just a heads up.
Jive's fun engine had its Wheaties this morning.
Wow, I was next to you when you were firing your guns. It was intense.
I see a Humvee I'm gonna come back around for.
That's friendly.
That's what to ask
Yeah.
if that's friendly or not.
Yeah, that's friendly.
Alright, Slicks, let's RTB.
Copy that.
Then go behind dslyecxi. Are you still lopsided?
No.
No, I think I'm behind you anyway. You overflying the camp right now?
Yeah.
Good work on that, guys.
That's nice. Oh, they still, have they taken out the T-55s yet?
Oh shit, no.
No, they have not.
Alright, I'm gonna pass you on your left, dslyecxi.
Okay.
I think they just took care of it.
Saw the A10 putting some rounds down.
I'm looking at the camp now. There's a lot of dead guys here.
That was one of the cooler DCS moments actually. Just the raking it from distance was pretty fun, and it was so target rich that stuff was blowing up. And then when they bombed it, when Essa bombed it, that was fucking awesome.
I saw it all from a distance.
I liked watching that tow from the BMP just smash from the guard towers as well. That was sweet.
How come it is when someone else deploys smoke and I need to see it, it seems to burn out instantly, and when I deploy smoke and it's wrong, it seems to last forever?
Yeah, I got the same thing. I'm just mopping up some infantry on the ground now.
Roger.
Those
Trying
tanks
to
are not
start up and
catastrophic.
rearm the Huey while there were BTRs driving across the field towards us was pretty terrifying. And it wasn't working. At one point, like the first time I tried to rearm, they said like the text message came up like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I had no idea.
I don't know. I just want rockets.
Maybe they saw the enemy and just didn't want to rearm me.
So which is the FARP that has a gajillion heavy
The
rockets?
closest one from your perspective.
Alright. Tell me if I landed the wrong one. Right, speed's 100, reducing now. 90. 80. $60. So this far up in the 11 o'clock yet.
Paper.
Thank you. You're gonna get past it and turn around. 50. 40. 30. One left, front, right. 20.
Oh, yourself left, front, right?
I'm gonna land front, right.
Land, okay. I thought you said left. Very nice.
Alright, we ready?
For ready.
Wait,
One lifting.
Who's with you?
3 lifting.
4 lifting.
Oh, I can see new Kobuleti burning from here.
Good.
You saddled?
Resaddled.
Roger, increasing speed. Passing 60.
Is there a river or something in between where the old camp was, the one that you were firing at, and the park?
Not sure.
So I'm wondering if I can just take the If I can just take the convoy directly over, off-road.
I don't know if it slows them down too much or not. Okay, we see you in our 12 o'clock. When I look down at that camp and see all those wreckages, I feel pretty good.
I'm gonna do a quick leaders recon.
All those traces over at Kobuleti.
Having you guys fly over me is pretty awesome.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to go and have a look at New Kobuleti. SAMs have stopped firing. Yeah, they're still AAA as we've seen. So let's have a nosy, let's not commit to anything, and let's not lose a bird to enemy fire, because we've done pretty well so far.
Pay attention to all the tracers ahead of us.
It's celebratory fire.
There's a whole lot of weddings today.
Jesus.
I really feel like we don't belong there.
As I said in the movie, we cannot attack that and live.
Right, I see vehicles in our 2 o'clock. Oh god, there's just so many. There's so many sources of tracer.
Make there be less.
Yeah. I admire your optimism.
3
It's
spreading
easily
right a bit.
optimistic when I'm just far enough behind you to where if you could take fire, I can turn away and get out of here.
I think we should start working the left side of the airfield first because it looks quieter. And then we could potentially use the buildings to mask ourselves to the left as well. To the north side of the airfield. Could you call it the slicks from approach now with about 2 miles to go?
Quick reminder, don't shoot at anything that's not firing.
What do you mean?
Anything that's not firing that we can capture, we can use.
Okay.
But if we blow it up, then it's dead.
Oh, he's... Right, check left. Something just fired from outside.
Group of
the
buildings
airfield.
at your 12, just in front of those trees, just to the right
There's
side
an
of the
enemy.
closer tree line.
I see a moving enemy vehicle, left to right, very slow, my 12 o'clock. Other side of the river, other side of the road.
Hey firm, there's at least 2 vehicles there.
Yeah, I only see one of them moving. Alright. I'm going to target that with a left brake.
Taking
King's fire
flash
right.
out.
Ah, shit, yep. Right, gonna load fast. Taking hits. Right, fuck this, braking left.
Oh god, there's a bunch of them.
Holy sh!
Yeah, we're out of there. This is fucking suicidal.
Is
kind
that
of-
us?
Can you
Yes,
call it
that's
in and tell him that nothing is happening with the slicks against that? Is everyone okay?
So far.
Oh shit, no. 3 just caught on fire.
Oh yeah.
If you're not breaking out and go heading back, then you're doing it wrong right now.
You are very on fire. Oh, the fire is going out.
Rotating. No, too low and fast. Not happening.
Aw.
Did you guys continue forward when I broke off?
We broke off left.
Just a fuzz.
Maybe.
I followed dyslexi. What can I say?
Oh, that's a bad move.
Many men have
I'm
done
running
that.
away. I continued for another 10 seconds and dumped all my rockets in the tree line. And then I
I
broke
was
left.
mesmerized by all the rockets exploding.
Lead, are you passing little ponds on your right?
Just did, yep.
Alright, I'm in 5's and trailer you.
About a mile behind 5.
Someone just shot an ATGM at my corpse. My carcass. I think we're dead. I really do.
You ready to do another run?
Nope.
Another.
Maybe there's a surface
We already
air
got
missile
Steve
there
killed.
that can give you the worthy death you deserve.
Yeah, 24
Oh.
rockets left.
I'm seeing a rocket tracking after you. Oh, never mind.
They're shooting ATGMs at my carcass.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's what that
watching
was.
at this point. That's the 3rd. They're also firing at me. I'm full Tom Hanks with my holdout pistol here.
How easy is it to learn to fly the Huey, by the way?
Define
Learn
fly.
difficult to master.
Yeah, flying is
Landing
easy.
is different.
Yeah, the only
You-
mandatory bit.
Are you going around dyslexi?
I'm gonna just dump my rockets if I can get it.
Famous last words.
Okay, I'll follow you.
I'm gonna do it from pretty far off.
because the last one to follow you was fine, right?
Yeah. All about action, man. Be positive.
There's a lot of range on those rockets, especially when you dial in that 20 mils.
No, I'm slowing down.
Alright, rocket's complete. We can let them load. Oh, that's optimistic.
Well, maybe I hit something.
I mean, they did use those big pods for aerial rocket artillery, so...
If I knew how to range it properly and like practice more, I would get good hits from that kind of distance.
That's what I was just wondering, is what it would take to figure out the range and the mills dial in.
It's above you if you look above the site. There's a table.
Oh yeah. Like, it's always there. I've never really considered looking at it and reading it for some reason.
I need to go. GG's guys, that was a lot of fun.
GG's.
See you soon.
I can report you have successfully destroyed a house in the vicinity of the enemy. The immediate vicinity.
It was harboring them.
D9 the
Yes.
enemy.
I think you killed the driver in the Zeus truck, because he's just driving in circles, Arma style. He's just laying dead on the wheel in the controls. I also need to go. Apparently people want fed.
Responsibility?
I know, right? Didn't they understand games are important?
We're fighting a war here, man.
Like, yeah. This is my responsibility.